All right, Mars. What is Mars in astrology? Mars is the planet of intentions, actions. It's the way one moves, and not just the way they move, right? But the way they're seen when they move. Basically, people see your actions, and it's also how you will things into existence, make things happen, basically. Yeah. So this is how you move to make shit happen for yourself. That's what Mars is. It's taking Chocopool from Orange Chocopool, and basically, if you ain't playing games too much in the Orange Chocopool, you can play games in the Yellow Chocopool better, is what I know, and other people know too. And then you can get what you need. Basically, what I'm saying is you can acquire what you want to acquire in this, like, through using your Yellow Chocopool. That's the solar plexus chakra. That's your Yellow Chakra. Mars is, um, like I said, the planet of actions and other things, right? Um, you typically want that in fire or water, you know, unless it's in Cancer, then that's the fall of Mars, is in the lowest points in Cancer. Because you don't want to be so caught up in like worrying about the past and shit like that. That, oh my God, this happened and this happened, but not only for you yourself, but for like other people. Like you might be down on yourself, like, oh, getting emotional about shit, which makes and not in a good way. See, because like there's a water sign that does it right in Scorpio. See, Scorpio does Mars energy, the best out of all the water signs and out of all the introverts too, and out of the extroverts. See, you want that in fire because you ain't thinking too much. You see something, you just go after it. You don't wait. There's no time to like wait or any of that. We might as well live life right now and get that shit done right now, right? We're gonna do that, and it's like this too. What we set our intentions towards, that's what we go after. We don't go after other things. We just go after that specifically. Once we've acquired that thing, onto the next thing, and we attack that directly. This is an energy that is also can be considered aggressive. You know, um, very powerful energy right here. This Mars energy for some positions of Mars, and some positions of Mars, it's not so apparent that they're doing shit. You know, that would be wind and Earth signs in Mars. Typically, unless it's Capricorn, then Capricorn, like I said, it's the opposite of the Cancer placement, right? That is not a bad placement. That's actually the best placement for Mars is in Capricorn. The exaltation points in Capricorn. And then, like me, I have you know, all right, well, and then, Libra in Mars is a placement that is, not the worst placement, but it's also not a great placement, as you're thinking a bit much. Uh, but I'll talk about each sign in Mars and what it means. But that's the Mars sign. We're going into the Mars series now. I mean, you're using your Yellow Chocopool to get shit done. You want to like acquire some things. You want to, do some shit to people. You want to, challenge yourself certain ways. You do that through your Yellow Chocopool. That's how you move around, and that's how people see you and see what you do. They hear what you say and then what you do, and then they judge you based off. Like, well, you said you would do this, but you're doing this instead. But some of us do other things, and I have to like explain that in the Mars videos. Um, but yeah, stay cool, core on the corner for the next 3 videos, and then Mars will be talked about for 4 weeks on this channel. So stay cool, core on the corner.